Oh, here we go. Quick glug of tea. Which is actually still extremely hot, so right. There we go. I should have known something when I couldn't see the door, because yeah. Right, here we go. Let's try again. Oh, it's going to be the same car again, so we'll take that order. We'll get that in on the garage. Here we go. Look, we're not even going to bother looking at it. We're going to move it straight to the lift, and hopefully we won't have used up too much time. Here we go. Lovely job. Right. Oh, look at that. I can see a rusty bolt already. There we go. Give that a little squirt of WD. Excuse me, just coughing, and with my mic being so close I don't want to deafen you guys. Here we go. One. Let's take this off as well and get them brake pads out of there, because they're going to need to come off. Right, that's the one. Here we go. It doesn't half bring you in very close when you zoom in on the part that you want to change, which is a bit of a shame. I don't know whether that's whether it's possible to change that or not. I do feel like the field of view might be a little bit awkward anyway. Here we go. I do quite like the non-branded WD-40 equivalent that they have. We'll call it WD-40 adjacent, shall we? There we go. And finally this one here at the front. Oh, lots of rubbishy bolts on this one. As I say, it's not quite as bad as when you're working on your own one at home, and the first thing you do when you put a spanner on it is the bolt shears off. Here we go. Let's get that brake caliper off as well. Oh, and another rusty bolt and a brake pad. There we go. Right, let's double check with the car exactly what we need to do with it. Here we go. Right, brake pads, they're off. The wheels and tyres are off. I'll go and get those changed in a moment. Then we've got fuel pump, oil filter and an air filter. Right, let's get the hood up. We'll take the fuel filter off. We should have a, oh look, just one single bolt holding this one in, and then we'll take the air filter as well. And then we better go and get some parts, I reckon. So we're going to want parts, air filter. Oh. Of course it will be called a round air filter, won't it? Oh, round air filter 2 carb. We want one of those. We want an oil filter for a V8, one of them. What else were we changing? Fuel filter? Yeah, we were changing the fuel filter, weren't we? So let's see where we've got one of those. Fuel filter. Lovely. Then we want some brake discs. Not brake discs, we want some brake pads. Let's have a look. Where are we? Brake pads, couple of sets of them. Was there anything else? Ah, yes, I need some tyres. Don't I? I need to go and change the tyres. Let's what have we got? What tyres have we got? We've got 215 75 15. Lovely. 215mm wide, 75% on a 15. So 15, we want 4 of them. 215 75. Oh, just like real life, that's expensive. Last thing you really want to do, be buying tyres in real life these days, because it's horrific. Right, let's separate out some tyres from some wheels. Take them, split this one. 2 done. Cool. The old view controls is a little bit dizzying and disorienting. I wonder if there's a motion blur setting that you can turn off on this. I might have a little play around with that off stream at some point. Don't want to be boring you guys with all of this. Right, let's install some new tyres on our lovely semi-rusty rims, because that's just what everyone wants to see on their car, isn't it? I have heard it said before that tyre fitters are basically trained monkeys, and if this is exactly how the job goes, then I can see why that's the case. Not that I'm hoping to put any tyre fitters off. I wouldn't want to discourage you from being a viewer this early into my career, but let's face it, who watches what they do for a career as part of a video game? There we go. Oh, that one's easy. Lovely, look at that. Last one, here we go. It's almost not even a mini game, that is it? It's so easy. Right, let's have a look. So let's get these tyres changed over. Mount some parts. Let's have some brake pads on there. Oh, look at them lovely new brake pads on them crusty, rusty calipers. Excellent. Right, and we'll mount our nice new tyres. I do like that in almost all of these games, everything from a Super Mini to a V8 bus has a 5-spoke, a 5-stud wheel. You know, nothing like a bit of variety. Mind you, maybe that's Americans. I'm not that familiar with American cars, so there's probably plenty of 5-studs that I don't know about. A set of nice new brake pads, crusty rusty caliper and piston on a crusty rusty disc. There we go, all of them done. Let's have a little look in here. What have we got left to do? Okay, brake pads done, fuel pump, excellent. I bought a fuel filter and I need a fuel pump. That's okay, not a problem. I'll go and fix that in a moment. And then I need to change the oil and change these bad boy fluids here as well. Excellent. Right, let's put these bits back in, because I can put that fuel filter back even though I haven't changed it, because it's actually, let's keep the 100% one and we'll use it on the next job. We'll pop a new air filter in there because they have at least asked us to put a new air filter in. I anticipate that this car is actually borderline falling apart, to be fair. Let's see if we can't drain down these fluids here. Hold on, let's go back to this. Brake fluid, power steering fluid and washer. There we go. Right, let's drain down this washer fluid, and we'll drain down the power steering fluid as well. Nothing like a bit of cross-contamination there. We're not going to clean out our fluid tools at all. Right, and let's get it up in the air, because we're going to want to send this bad boy over there. There we go, we'll drain the oil. Glub, 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 glub. Oh, that's lovely oil, that is. Right, send that back to its home space. Let's have a look then. Where's our? Oh, look at that lovely oil filter up there. Now we have got a new one of those, I'm pretty sure. Lovely, and I'm just going to go and grab a new fuel pump. I want the car part shop fuel pump. There we go. And there's our grotty rubbish fuel pump over there. God, that one is looking disgusting. Lovely, right, let's have a look. What have we done on this? So we have changed everything. We've drained everything. And now we just need to go and refill it all. So we'll drop this car down. And then we're going to fill her up with oil. Now in the old games you just keep chugging away until it drops the bottle a little bit, and then you stop, and then that way you don't waste too much fluid when you're doing it. Here we go, we will top up the power steering fluid. There we go, that's enough of that. And no, we want that, don't we? There we go, fill that up. And then it was brake fluid as well, wasn't it? Yeah, so we better top up the brake fluid. Thankfully I don't think we need to put coolant in this one. There we go. Right, how's that doing? Hey, everything's done. Nice and efficient, there we go. We'll finish the order. Cha-ching! And I didn't actually see how much money we made, so there's a good business owner here. Right, let's have a look and see if we've got any